Dear celebrities, I'll have you know that I'm quite frankly sick and tired of you all going onto your little podiums and your little award ceremonies and going up there saying thank you to all your favourite people for 15 minutes and then deciding all of a sudden, very recently, starting in 2016, current year, to lecture us on how we should think politically and how you think politically and how everything's so awful and how everything could be great if we just, follow that one perfect candidate, that one candidate that you personally endorse, that you personally like, or we shouldn't follow that particular one because you dislike that person because that person's horrible, is going to destroy America, even though you're actually talking to a worldwide audience that is watching said ceremony because, lo and behold, Hollywood runs practically the whole world's little film industry because most of the films that we see over here are American. And to be quite frank, Americans, Brits, Canadians, we don't want to hear your opinions. Just stick to your acting. Stick to your directing, please. I mean, if I'm not hearing about how Trump is evil and how he's going to get battered by Robert De Niro, I'm hearing about how he's amazing. He's the best thing since sliced bread by the long-forgotten John Voight. I mean, this is the one person who's been in amazing, famous films to be upstaged by his daughter and stuff like that. I mean, usually the siblings and the children aren't as successful as the big one, but hey, he's the exception to the rule, is he not? And by the way, since when did Robert De Niro suddenly develop such a big mouth? Like, when did he decide to become the alpha male? I mean, look, you play the alpha male. You are not actually Don Corleone, okay? You're Robert De Niro, right? You're from Meet the Fockers kind of person nowadays, not a mob boss. So please don't go around telling you to punch people because my politics. Ben Affleck, I love you a lot. I think you're a good actor. I think you're a very good director. But please don't go on TV and think all of a sudden you're a master debater because, trust me, as much as you might be the little saucy aspect of that word, you really do not come across well as somebody who can actually put forward a coherent point and a point that actually makes sense. You really just poison the well with your stupidity and you make all Hollywood actors look bad. But hey, don't worry, Meryl Streep's taking that for you because you've been quiet recently, I hope. But hey, you know what? I've got another message. Hey, Amy Schumer. Hey, Lena Dunham. Hey, Amy Schumer, Lena Dunham. If you're going to leave the country because somebody got elected that you don't like and go to Canada, go to Canada then. What are you waiting for? I mean, you've got the money, you've probably got your passport and everything, you jet set all around the world. What's stopping you from going to the paradise that is Canada? Why are you still staying in America? I mean, it couldn't possibly be because you know damn well that things aren't actually going to be that bad and you're largely going to be unaffected by policies. You're just going to be going along your merry way, just being rich and raking in the dough because Hollywood is too big, it's simply too prosperous for you to leave. And you couldn't even dare try and have a little bit of decency and just a little bit of integrity and actually act on those things because, oh, what's that? Dollar signs? Oh, I'm going to be Barbie, the next film. Oh, I've got a new TV show. Oh, I could be now a rented mouth for the media. Oh, wow. Sorry, I didn't know I'd even said I was going to Canada. Oh, well. And don't worry, Americans. I'm going to talk to the Brits now. BAFTA awards. I'm someone who would be considered BAME, Black and Minority Ethnic, or BAME or BME. I do not want to be a quota. I do not want to be a statistic that you are putting in there to say, okay, this film will be nominated because it has X amount of brown people, X amount of black people. That's ridiculous. A film should stand on its own merits. It should be awarded something because it's good, not because of how many people happen to be in it of a certain colour or a race. That's ridiculous. That's absurd. We have plenty of talented people who aren't white in this country, and I think what would be better for them is not to be treated and mollycoddled and treated like, oh, you're just getting this award because you have to be like this because we need to give you this award because your film has to be in there because of arbitrary things that we've set. No. We want to be given awards. I think, well, I can't say we can only speak for myself, but I want an award, and I think most others would want an award because they've done good work. They've done hard work. They've worked for years and years to get contacts, to become great actors, great directors. The last thing they need is to be patronised and said, oh, here you are, look, well done, we're not racist. No, they want those awards because they've worked hard. They've made a good product. So please, do the right thing and just let them stand on their own merits. But at the end of the day, all you people, do you honestly think you have that much influence that you can change people's minds, that you can somehow think that because you're a big Hollywood actor, because you're a big Hollywood actress, because you get paid loads of money to pretend to be somebody that you're not, that therefore your word means something to everybody else? No, it doesn't. You're just the same old pleb as we are, mouthing off about loads of other crap. Basically, take some humble pie, stop getting all this hubris in you and just chill out and do your jobs. And so we don't have to hear you lot spouting your dumb opinions and making dumb shit, and just let the actual professionals do their jobs, okay? We don't need you. We need actual politicians. We need actual journalists. We need actual activists who can do shit. Not you people. Not you slacktivists. Thank you very much. See you later.